Some background. While I contributed some details, this game was already being played by many in Juvie before I arrived there. You have to understand that it wasn't uncommon for these kids to be missing one or both parents, so I speculate that doing this maybe brought some measure of comfort or relief to them, although a few times it made things a lot worse. In any case, for the purposes of this post, I will switch to my believer hat and stop theorizing the psychological reasons why this works like it does, and simply tell you the recipe as we played it way back when. I think it's lower stakes than Three Kings, way less dramatic, and perhaps something you should start with if you've never tried anything paranormal before. Get your feet wet kind of thing. Alright, let's get us a ring-a-ding from the shadow side then. Ingredients. You'll need your phone booth, a closet will do, your handset, a paper cup, your telephone box, the titular shoebox, your telephone wire, just the regular string, the sewing kind, about 2 to 4 feet should be enough. You'll need a needle, too. Scissors, some strong object to power the telephone box with. It must have a personal connection to whomever you're trying to talk to. This is very important. A single sheet of paper, a pen, and some sort of flat surface to write on. Setup. The outbound call. Wait for the end of your day right before bedtime. Everything that you were going to do that day is either done or is not, but for now is out of the picture and out of your mind. For now, it's just you and the night. Just you and your thoughts. Alone in your room. Don't turn off the lights, but do turn off your cell phone, your TV, your stereo, radio, computer, etc., etc. You want 0 distractions and absolutely no interruptions. You want quiet. Then just wait for the right time. What's the right time? It's one of those things that are hard to describe, but you'll just know it when you see it. You'll just know. It may build up gradually, but when it's finally there, it'll hit you, 0 doubt. Only at this point may you begin writing your letter. If this threshold of certainty never comes within an hour, just go to sleep and try again the next night. If you've been trying for 3 or 4 nights already and the moment just never comes, then it may be simply that you're not ready for this. That's okay. Try a different person or give yourself a break for a few nights. What you don't want to do is write your letter while in doubt. That'd be a wrong number. When you do begin writing, don't erase nor correct any mistakes that you make. This includes scrawling words over. Don't. Don't start over either. You only have a single sheet of paper, and your first draft is your final draft. It's ink. Explain to this person why they should give you a ring. Be honest. My personal advice, let it all out. It's not always easy. Don't overthink it. Just write. This is why you had to wait for the right time. It'll all make sense. Again, doubt equals wrong number. Never dial a wrong number. It's best to abort the whole thing. When you're done, tie one end of the string to the power object and using a needle, insert the other end through the center of the bottom of your paper cup. Remove the needle, tie a little knot, and now you have a cute little paper telephone like you probably once made while you were a child. Don't prepare this ahead of time before your letter. Write the letter first, then do the paper cup. Read your letter aloud, into the paper cup. Read it sincerely, as if the person at the other end could hear you, including all the mistakes you didn't correct. Just read them. This is your outbound call. Place the object and letter in the shoebox. and place the shoebox on the floor of your closet. And then close the box, but don't seal it. Just let the lid rest there gently, with the string still coming out from under and going to your paper cup. Just leave the paper cup standing on top of the box. Leave the scissors on the floor next to the box. You're done. Now all that's left to do is to wait for the ring. Showtime. The inbound call. The ring will come in a dream, either that night or some night shortly after. You will dream of the person trying to call you, and you will wake up from that dream, usually in the middle of the night. And you will know it's time to take the call. Don't turn on the light, don't say a word, just get up from bed and go to your phone booth. Is the box still closed with the paper cup standing on top? Good. Get in the closet, sit down, and slide the door closed. A closed booth is particularly important in case the ring comes after sunrise, because you'll need the darkness. If you find the box open, or if you find the paper cup knocked over, abort the mission and snap the string. Don't take that headset anywhere near your ear. Use the scissors if you can snap the thread with your own hands. It happens. Otherwise, just sit on the floor and press the paper cup to your ear and cover your other ear with your other hand. This will help you listen. It may take a while. You may not speak. Don't move too much. Keep covering one ear with one hand and the other with the headset. Don't touch the box. Some people report an increase in call quality after tugging on the string ever so gently. This is fine, but just be careful not to open the box by doing so. Remember, they're calling collect, and if it goes through, that shoebox must remain closed for at least a few months. Again, you may not speak, not even if you are asked questions, not even if you're ordered to. You already said your piece at the outbound call. For the inbound one, just listen. Avoid noise. When you're done, or if you want to hang up at any time, simply hold the box lid closed with one hand and pull on the headset with the other hand until the string snaps off. Use the scissors in case of emergency. Keep the closed shoebox somewhere safe for a few months. Oh, and remember to dispose of that paper cup later, too. Burning is fine. Just don't put it to your ear again. What if after 3 or 4 nights that ring never comes? Maybe they have nothing to say to you. That's okay. Try another person. Don't do this too often. Disclaimer: this may help you get closure, but it could also make things worse. I have my theories about this, which actually prove, to me at least, certain facts in the skeptic versus believer spectrum, but I'll share those experiences if any are posted.